Every year, more than 70% of the beef produced in Australia is exported, and this product ends up in many different countries. Beef exports are valued at more than $10 billion per year, so it's important that Australia delivers a premium, safe and healthy product to the world to maintain this market share. As a result, there are many regulatory systems in place, and this regulatory compliance takes lots of time and money. Administrative systems need to be developed, reports need to be completed and monitored, countless forms need to be found and filled with data that may or may not be trustworthy. And these are just the rules for Australia. Producers also need to make sure they comply with regulations from key export markets. Australian producers are renowned for very high standards of animal health and welfare and environmental stewardship. However, in a fragmented and complex supply chain, this message is easily lost. We also need to ensure that the data provided is objective and trustworthy, providing the information on provenance that consumers want. So how can we ensure that industry can fulfill government requirements without being overwhelmed by regulatory burden? We believe the answer lies in a process called automated compliance. Sensors on or around animals can be used to automatically, continuously, and objectively measure critical events. This data is then used to assess compliance with coded rules on the device or in the cloud that digitally represent regulatory requirements and welfare guidelines. By comparing data from different sources, we can attribute a trustworthy metric. The compliance data is collected and stored in a way that can't be tampered with. This data can then be used to auto-populate regulatory forms when required, so everyone ends up happy. As a result, Australian cattle are raised in the best conditions, and producers extend their reputation for high-quality product by having tools that allow them to easily tell the world of the great work they do. Governmental regulatory requirements are also met, ensuring products are of the appropriate quality, and consumers have peace of mind knowing the food on their plate has been produced in the best conditions possible.